Did you know pomegranates were originally cultivated in India and Iran? And in ancient cultures, it was named holy fruit because of the innumerable benefits it offered. Stay with me until the end of this video and you will be surely surprised by knowing the benefits of pomegranates that I am going to tell you today. Pomegranate is one of my favorite fruits, rich in nutrients and extremely delicious. What else do you want from fruit? Even the Bible talks about its health benefits. Yes, the pomegranate is mentioned in some of the oldest Hindu scriptures, called the Vedas. It is mentioned in the Bible and Quran as well. So it was always a medicinal fruit in ancient times. The war victims were given seeds or juice from pomegranates because it would speed up healing and reduce inflammation. To increase fertility, pomegranate was the best prescription. Other benefits, such as an improved immune system, reduced cardiovascular diseases, healthier kidneys, better digestion, and others, make it one of the key components of daily food intake. Considering these health benefits, I am going to enumerate 10 benefits of eating pomegranates. But make sure you are subscribed to this channel, where I come up with the beneficial and educational health-related videos. So let's begin. Number 1, pomegranate increases fertility. The single most important thing for humans is fertility. We don't want to go extinct just like the Neanderthals. Homo sapiens have survived because of their fertility. A person dies but leaves some kids, which keeps the human race afloat. Therefore, the lack of fertility is always a matter of great concern. Until recently, pomegranate was given as medicine to naturally increase fertility. Modern research shows that humans lose 1 to 2% of their fertility each year. In other words, the level of testosterone keeps decreasing in men and women. To boost it, doctors suggest pomegranate. In 2012, a study was conducted to accurately measure the impact of pomegranate intake on testosterone levels. 60 participants were asked to drink pomegranate juice for 14 days. Then, the testosterone level was measured in their saliva 3 times a day. The result was startling because testosterone levels increased by 24% in men and women within a fortnight. Also, their sexual appetite and function rose miraculously. Therefore, if you are facing issues with fertility or want to avoid them in the future, make pomegranate a must-have part of your food intake. Number 2, pomegranate increases platelets naturally. The second most important health benefit of pomegranate is the natural increase in platelets in our body. Platelets, also known as blood clotting cells, play a crucial role in building a clot and stopping bleeding. If there is no clot, even a simple cut can end one's life. A body should always have 1.5 to 4 million platelets per microliter. If platelets are lower than this, it leads to another disease called thrombocytopenia, which can cause death. A host of studies show that pomegranate juice naturally increases platelets in the blood. They contain all the necessary nutrients that are required to increase platelets, such as Ellagitannins and Hydrolyzed tannins. Apart from that, this fruit is rich in collagen, arachidonic acid, calcium, iron, and thromboxane, which are essential ingredients for platelets. It means you don't need to spend thousands of dollars in some hardly affordable hospital. Instead, you can drink pomegranate juice every day for a few weeks, and that's it. The 2009 research of National Library of Medicine proved that pomegranate was the quickest as well as the finest way to increase platelets. So, a pomegranate a day keeps the doctor away. Number 3, pomegranate is good for weight loss. If you are watching this video in the United States, then most likely you're worried about your weight. A recent study published by the New England Journal of Medicine says over 48% of adults in the US will be obese by 2030. It means the number of overweight people, especially the younger generation, is increasing at an alarming pace. As a matter of fact, young and old, men and women, and whites and non-whites are equally affected by obesity. And you know what? Being overweight means having depression attacks, anxiety bouts, hypertension, cancer, diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases. In short, you can't live a happy and healthy life if you are overweight. And the best way to reduce weight is by eating pomegranate. This fruit is rich in fiber and folate, vitamin K, vitamin E, vitamin B6, and potassium, but low in calories. In other words, you get only energy and no fats. This is why it is a wise decision to use calorie deficit fruit. Number 4. Pomegranate is full of antioxidants. Our body has a certain amount of free radicals. They can cause considerable damage to cells by igniting chemical reactions. They react very quickly and therefore need to be squashed in time. Although they are produced during metabolism, in the 21st century, things like X-rays, ozone, cigarette smoking, air pollutants, and industrial chemicals have increased the level of free radicals in the body. Naturally, our body has antioxidants to kill these harmful free radicals. A good way to organically increase antioxidants is through the consumption of fruits, such as pomegranate. It contains polyphenols, which hunt and kill free radicals. Punicalagin, anthocyanins, and hydrolyzable tannins also play a similar role, which makes pomegranate an all-important part of your diet. Number 5. Pomegranate helps handle chronic inflammation. Another potential issue is chronic inflammation. It's okay to get short-term inflammation if you are hurt or if you get a cut, but that's not always the case. Sometimes, a small injury can lead to serious and long-term inflammation, which is prone to various health complications. Research shows that long-term inflammation can cause type 2 diabetes, which is another name for premature death. Cardiovascular diseases also become more daunting and complicated if chronic inflammation continues. Yet another deadly consequence is Alzheimer's disease. The notable point is that chronic inflammation is more common in the Western Hemisphere, especially in the United States. To avoid or overcome it, all you need to do is add pomegranate to your daily diet. It contains a high level of punicalagins, which are known for antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It is understandable why nearly every culture and religion regarded pomegranate a gift from God. Number 6. Pomegranate kill cancer cells. Do you know that more than 10 million people lose their lives each year due to cancer? And the fact that 40% of those patients are curable. There is no bigger tragedy in life than losing someone important in your life. It can rip apart your life. The economic cost of cancer is also huge, $1.16 trillion. Importantly, pomegranate can help kill cancer cells. A recent study shows that pomegranate juice is effective in slowing the growth of lung, breast, prostate, skin, and colon cancer. In terms of liver cancer, this fruit is especially important because of its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. The increased level of prostate-specific antigen in the body can also be deadly. And the good news is that pomegranate has antioxidants that kill prostate cancer cells. On the other hand, some experts believe pomegranate can't kill cancerous tumors, but only slow them down. Even then, it is possible to control the cancer by simply eating one pomegranate or drinking a glass of pomegranate juice. Number 7. Pomegranate reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease. Just like cancer, cardiovascular diseases are another major cause of death across the world. Nearly 40% of people face cardiovascular diseases, such as angina, heart failure, peripheral arterial disease, aortic disease, high cholesterol, diabetes, etc., which kills millions of people each year. At least 34 Americans die from cardiovascular issues each second. Last year, almost 700,000 Americans lost their lives due to these diseases. These issues become more pronounced and alarming, considering that the United States has a dismal healthcare system as compared to other high-income nations. The medication is not only expensive, but also complicated. The public hospitals are thronged with patients, and you are lucky if you get a timely checkup. The only good solution, I believe, is to increase intake of pomegranate. A study was conducted to see the efficiency of pomegranate in controlling cardiovascular disease. The patients were given 220 milliliters of pomegranate juice for 5 days, which lowered the metrics that led to these diseases. For instance, the frequency and severity of chest pain were reduced by half. Moreover, the juice also had protective effects on the heart. So eat a pomegranate after you are finished with this video. Number 8. Pomegranate improves urinary health. Yet another advantage of eating pomegranate is that it greatly improves urinary health. The single most daunting issue is kidney stone. Many kidney stones, such as calcium, struvite, uric acid, and cysteine, can be controlled by drinking pomegranate juice, especially on an empty stomach. The data given by the US Health Department shows that 12% of Americans develop kidney stones in their lifetime. Not only can its cure be expensive, but it is also a highly painful experience. In a recent study, patients from 18 years old to 70 years old were given 1,000 milliliters of pomegranate juice for 90 days. This increased the amount of antioxidants in the body, which started breaking down the stones. It was mainly due to the fact that pomegranates contained calcium, struvite, uric acid, and cysteine, which reduced the chance of kidney stones forming. Number 9. Pomegranate has antimicrobial agents. Moreover, pomegranate contains a high level of antimicrobials. It means it has agents required to fight against harmful microbes in our body. There are various forms of microorganisms such as bacteria, fungi, and yeast that can cause various health problems such as viral infections. From flu, cough, temperature, to other such issues can be avoided by drinking pomegranate juice. It cleanses oral germs and keeps you fresh and energetic. In fact, it kills germs that lead to tooth decay and bad breath. So if you want to smile without any hesitation, you've got to eat pomegranate. Another study proved that pomegranate was effective against Listeria monocytogenes, a bacterium found in damp and moist places, so get the red juice more often than not. Number 10. Pomegranate is full of nutrients. The last important point is that pomegranates are full of nutrients. Sometimes we desperately need to remain healthy. Instead of eating something that has some nutrients but not others, you've got to eat pomegranate, which is an all-encompassing food. It has an optimum level of iron, potassium, magnesium, phosphorus, fiber, sugar, carbohydrates, proteins, and even some fats and calories. Unlike other animals, we need vitamin C from other sources, such as food, and pomegranate provide the required level of vitamin C. In short, instead of giving money to doctors, spend it on buying pomegranate. Not only will it save you from a host of diseases, but you will also enjoy delicious food. Well, that's all from today's video. Don't forget to like and share this video. If you are here for the first time, subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, and blessed.